Hello guys, my name is Rohan and you are watching the second episode of the C++ programming series, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can print out some text on the output screen. So let's get started straight away. I'm going to open the Xcode project, and this is where we left last time. And actually I'm recording this video for the second time because when I recorded this for the first time it was not too good, and many of you would not have been able to understand that. So yeah, and what I want you to do is erase all this text that was there by default, and I'll explain to you how you can begin. So first of all, the first line of code that you would want to write for some time until you learn until you gain at least a little bit knowledge about C++, is that you want to write these lines that are hashtag or hash symbol, or some people even call it pound. Hash include, and then these angular brackets, and then you need to write IO stream, and this stands for input output stream. And I'm going to explain you what these commands mean later in this video. And I want you to include stdio.h, and this stands for standard input and output. So what these means is that there are some files that have some information that all the commands you type in your program, those commands have some meaning, and the program needs to know what meaning they have, and these actually provide meaning to whatever you write in your program. So let's actually create the main function, and the main function is whatever will display first on your output screen. There can be multiple functions in a C++ file, but the main function is the one that will get displayed the first, and not any other function. And this is how you create a function. The first thing you need to do is specify the type of the function. I'll get to the type of the function a little bit later in this series, but there are many types. One is integer, one of them is character, that is char. This stands for character, and this includes only one character. But for now we are going to work with integer, and then you need to type the name of your function, in this case main, because that's the most important function, and you need to have a main function in your file, and followed by these simple brackets. And I'll get to why you put these brackets later in this series, because that will get more and more difficult for you to grasp right now. So I'll talk about them later. And then these curly brackets right here. So these are next to the P letter on your keyboard. Most of the keyboards, they are next to the P letter, alphabet, whatever you want to call that. And inside these angular brackets you type in the code that the function will execute. So whatever you type inside of these brackets, that will be a part of the main function, and that will get executed first when you run the program. So let's actually type in a command, and I'll tell you what that means in a sec. So hello world, and So we have this command, and when we try to run this, you'll see that the build is failed. Now this is because whenever you see this symbol, uh, it means error. And actually, forgive me guys, I forgot to tell you about this. You have to add another line that is using namespace std, that stands for standard. And this is important as even I don't know what this means. I have a little bit knowledge about this. There are some namespaces. I don't know what a namespace is because right now even I am learning C++, and I have learned about some of the basics, but I don't know about this. I have an idea, but I don't want to tell you because I might be wrong, and I don't want to guide you to the wrong steps. So once we run this, you see that the build is succeeded, and we have hello world. So this is the output screen, and we have the hello world text that we typed in these quotation marks. um, we have that output. So I'll tell you what how does that work. Now see, we have the main function, and that's the first thing that runs when you first run your program or file. So whatever is inside the main function runs, and this line that we wrote is inside the main function. You'll see that if we actually erase that line and run that program, there will be nothing. So as you can see, there is nothing coming up on the screen, and this is because the main function is empty at this moment. Let us undo the change and run the program, and you see that hello world pops up again. Now what this command means is it gives you the output of some text. So for example, if you want to write uh, uh, some text Sunday, and this will not run, and I'll tell you why. As you can see, there is an error, and you can see build failed, and this is because we did not have quotation marks. For simple text, you need to have that in quotation marks in order for it to get output. So now if we run that, we'll see that the text is you know the program runs as we want it to run, and the build was successful. So cout is the command whenever you want something to output. You need to have the command cout, and followed by these less than symbol, you can call them the angular brackets, or whatever you want to call them. These are next to the M key, and you can just press shift, and they are next to the M key. And then you have the semicolon. Now semicolon specifies the end of the command. So we have cout, and we have these things. That means this right here, whatever there is in this in these quotation marks, needs to output. So this needs to get in there, and this command will actually output whatever there is in these. So for example, let us type in hello world, and you'll see that once we run the program, that will look a little bit messy, because you have text Sunday at first, and that is followed by hello world without any spaces, and any it's not even in the next line. So how you do that? in order to create another line, you need to have \n, and this will create a next line. Either you can have after the text Sunday or before the hello world. Both will work same, because that will create a new line before executing this, and that will create uh, a new line after executing this. Now \n needs to be in the quotation marks, and if you want to have another option to create a new line, that is end l. This command does not need to be in quotation marks, and this will even not work if it is in the quotation marks. So let us run the program. Let's just erase this \n, and you will see that that gets printed into a new line. So this is because of the end l command, and if we just erase that, we will see that that there is no new line. And let us add that again, and we'll see that there is a new line created after text Sunday. So I hope I'm not missing something that I wanted to talk about in this video, and I hope that you got my point, and whatever I wanted to teach you in this episode. And I'm trying the fullest to actually make this series interesting, and that you might feel that you want to learn the language, because that's my ambition with this channel, to make things easier, interesting, and just going with the flow. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll have an assignment for you that I want you to actually create as a C++ file, and you can submit your files. You can email me your files that you have created, and I'll try to check them out. Not try, actually, I'll just go through them. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.